The Virginia Tech Hokies haven't been relevant since the departure of Michael Vick, and coincidentally, the first and last time they ever played in a national championship, he was their quarterback. The last time they played in a BCS bowl game was way back in 2011, and they've only won 10 games one time since back in 2016. So today I'm going to try to lead the Hokies back to the promised land, and this time crossing the threshold and winning a natty. I've given myself just 10 seasons to do so, and to make things a little more difficult, the only way we get to recruit them is if they're from the DMV or North Carolina, and we also have to be one of their top 5 schools. First things first, let's come out here and take a look at what we have roster-wise. Best player on our team is an 85, and we're going to go ahead and redshirt Devin Farrell. He's going to be our quarterback of the future as of right now, but we're still going to look to get one through recruiting. So our starting quarterback will be redshirt junior Grant Wells. Take a look at our running back. We got Malachi Thomas, who's going to be a true sophomore, 82 overall, 86 speed. He's going to be spelled by Keyshawn King and Jalen Holston. Doesn't matter about fullbacks. Wide receivers, we're a little old here, so I want to get younger. Best receivers in 82 overall, Caleb Smith. We got Steven Gosnell. We got Jaden Blue. At tight end, we have 3 seniors, all 75 or above, and Gallo, Blumerick, and Dalius. We're going to be redshirt and Benji Gosnell. Take a look at left tackle. We're going to be saying about a redshirt senior, Silas Desani. At left guard, we got Jesse Hansen. He's going to be a redshirt senior starting for us. Behind him is going to be Brendan Moore. We're going to go ahead and redshirt him. At center, we got redshirt senior Johnny Jordan leading the way, and behind him, we got redshirt freshman Jack Holyfield. Right guard, we got a true sophomore in Caden Moore. I'm gonna go ahead and redshirt Brody Meadows. Right tackle, we got a redshirt sophomore in Parker Clements, who's an 82. Behind him is Bob Schick at 70. Left end, we got Taiwan Garbett. He's a redshirt senior, so next year the starter after him is gonna be CJ McCray. So with that, we're gonna redshirt Kyrie Moyston. We don't want to waste his time here. At right end, we got a true sophomore in Cole Nelson and Keyshawn Burgos. We're going to go ahead and redshirt both of them. Because we have so many starters on the team, if you're a freshman or a sophomore, I'm going to go ahead and redshirt you. That way we can spare some of your eligibility. Same thing here with D-tackle. We got two seniors starting. We got a redshirt junior and a redshirt sophomore. No reason to lose a year of eligibility on Malachi Madison. We have a redshirt senior and Alan Tisdale, who's going to be starting for us. Behind him, Jaden McDonald, as well as Kelly Lawson, middle linebacker. Dax Holyfield, our best player on the team. Redshirt senior behind him as well as a redshirt junior. So we definitely need to get younger at the middle linebacker position. We got a true junior, Keontae Jenkins, starting at right outside linebacker. Behind him is redshirt freshman Jaden Keller, as well as redshirt junior J.R. Walker. Definitely too old here. We got Armani Chapman, who's a 79 overall, just an 84 speed, who's our #1 guy. And behind him, we got true freshman Mansour Delane. So I look for him to get meaningful reps. We got Breon Murray, Durian Strong, DJ Harvey, Cam Johnson is going to be a true freshman who we're going to redshirt. At the free safety position, starting, we got Kamari Connor. We're going to go ahead and redshirt Jalen Strong. Now, I understand some of these redshirts might cause some of these guys to, transfer, but we'll have to deal with that when we get there. We're also really old at strong safety as well. Remember, we have 2 separate recruiting restrictions. They have to be in the DMV in North Carolina, and they also have to have his top 5 listed in their school. We got 84 matches to that criteria. So first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at DC. It was only like 5 or 6 guys coming out of the DC, and we got a middle linebacker and we got wide receiver. Take a look at these team needs. We need a quarterback, 2 fullbacks. I'm not worried about fullbacks. We also need a center, and we need 2 middle linebackers. So we're going to go ahead and add this middle linebacker to the list. Now take a look at our Maryland recruits, guys. We got an athlete and Mark Davis. We're going to go ahead and add him. We got a middle linebacker, Eddie Baker, and we also got a punter who's interested. I mean, hell, why not, since there's only a few guys. Now, real money maker is probably going to be Virginia, but you see here we're doing pretty well in North Carolina. We got Kenny Smith, we got Noel Johnson, a bunch of 3 stars. I know we're going to have to win in order to get some of these 4 stars that want to come our way. I know we need a quarterback, but I really don't want to try to settle on a 1 star. He's a JUCO guy, so he might be better than advertised, but you really never know. Here we are. Take a look at Virginia. Make sure we got let's make sure we got our team needs covered. So as of right now, we need a center. We don't have 1 targeted. We need a quarterback. We don't have 1 targeted. And we need a middle linebacker, and we have 4 targeted. So let's go ahead and take a look at quarterbacks out of the state of Virginia. Nobody's looking to come to our squad. That's tough. We also need a center. None of them here. We also need a middle linebacker. That's going to be Kenny Phillips. So that gives us 12 guys on our board. All right, boys, here we are in week 1. Let's see if Alfred Flowers can be a gem JUCO quarterback. He goes to +9. That's a gem to me, bro. All right, boys, so here we are in week 5. We got our first round of commitments. They all came in to visit. During this Marshall game. We did catch an L, but this is a W. 78 overall. overall left guard, 74 overall left tackle, 73 overall free safety. We get plus 800 for running back Nigel Johnson, plus 500 for quarterback Mark Davis. Here we are the next week. We went ahead and signed cornerback Seth Vincent, quarterback Mark Davis, running back Nigel Johnson, as expected. We also have, it looks like the rest of our recruits are ready to visit here in season number 1. Now we have a top 3 recruiting class, and it is early, but we have 1 4-star and 5 3-stars, and it looks like a pretty solid class if you ask me. Oh boy. Boys, this is not a drill. We got a big-time upset victory versus North Carolina. I did not expect us to win this game. They're number 15 in the nation, and that's going to be huge for recruits because we had people actually coming in and visiting. And look, it got the job done. We get Derek Freeman, we get Anthony Mitchell, we get Eddie Baker, we get Brett Thomas. Let's go. Going into rivalry week, we are sitting at 7-4 on the season. And let's take a look at our recruiting real quick. We got all but 3 people so far. 2 of the guys we had to remove off of our board because we were just falling too far below everyone. But Will Lawson, who we had a commanding lead on over North Carolina, we're now in a battle with them. They did visit us, then they visited West Virginia, and then they had a 1,200-point visit with North Carolina. They also visit Tennessee in week 14 this week. So hopefully Will Lawson allows us to take him to the offseason, and we can still bring him in. All right, boys, let's get this game underway. We got King returning the kick. We got a great hole in front of us, and that's going to put us all out across the 30. All right, boys, so let's try to come out on this first drive with a bang, man. You know what I mean? Let's come out. Let's be aggressive. Let's win 1 safety high. Let's see if they want to make a change. Oh yeah, they're giving me the look I want to see. Got him. Oh no, we got hit as we threw, and that's going to be a pick on the very first throw of the game. All right, boys, so our defense got them out here on a 3rd and short. Maybe we can get off the field here. That is definitely the plan, 100%. Watch out for the read option. No read option. They're going over the middle, and they got a wide open Kemp the 4th. He's going to pick up 5 yards in the first down. All right, boys, 1st and 10. They're going to hand this one off to Jones. We stuffed that run. Let's go. No, we don't. 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6. See if we can come out here and make a stop. Manned up all over the place. That was my man. I didn't think he was going to have enough time to get it to him, and Jones picks up 16. They don't. They're going to go with the out route, and Murray is absolutely torched by Thompson. He's going to pick up the 1st. Oh, the tight end is going to kill Artis, and he's down inside the 1. Here they are inside the 1. We're going to try to keep them out of the end zone here. I'm going to go ahead and sell out for the run. Sell out for the run to the right. They're moving the man left. They're actually going to the air, and turn around, Chapman. I thought we can get a pick. Boom. Make a miss. Yes, sir. Come on, King. Stay up. Come on, big dog. Ah, that could have been such a big play, baby. All right, we got a 1st and 10 here. Remember, we don't have a lot of speed on the outside. Our quarterback isn't the craziest either, but we're still going to try to go to the air here. We're going to roll out the pocket, survey. We got a man open. It's going to be Smith. Can he make a man miss? But we are in plus territory, 25-yard pickup. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10 here. We're going to keep it on the ground. Read option. Easy read to King. He has a lot of room up front. Way to bust that zone, baby. The run game is like that so far, so good. You know what I mean? On a marker route. We got all day to throw. No need to flush out. Boom, off the back foot. We'll just take what they give us. All right, boys, 2nd and goal here. Let's see if Wells can come through with a big time throw. Flushed out. He does have some wheels, and we're going to take it if they give it to us. It looks like they do, and we are going to get on the board. Let's go. Here we go. We got ourselves a game right now, man. It's back and forth crazy. 28 all. Picking up in the 3rd quarter. Excuse me. Oh, good tackle. All right, boys, here we go. 2nd and 9. Wells back to pass. Can he beat the man coverage? He does. 1st and 10. Let's see what we can do. Wells flushed out a little bit. He's got a man deep. He's got another one deep. Can he lead him in time? He does. Gosnell's going to get into the end zone. We go up 6, baby. All right, boys, we got a 3rd and 2 here. Get these boys off to the field. They might go to the air. They do. Watch out for the slants. And we get the sack. We get pressure up front. Way to go. Our 2nd and 10. Looks like that linebacker wanted to blitz. Wells notices that he's going to get out of the pocket. He's not going to slide. He's now going to slide after he picks up the 1st down. Oh, we got a man wide open. It's going to be the tight end Gallo. And we got some blocks up front by our wide receiver. Way to block downfield to spring the touchdown, baby. Come on. We end up getting the dub here at home versus UVA. The game started off a little shaky, but the boys came out here and got the dub. We simmed the first season. Max Duggan is actually going to be this year's Heisman winner. We're going to be taking on number 23 Oregon in the Holiday Bowl. Our linebacker Jenkins wins the Dick Buckus Award. At the end of season number 1, our guy King breaks the school record for rushing yards in a season. Let's go. We also are going to be winners of the Holiday Bowl. We won 17-14 over Oregon, and we're going to end this first season at number 20 in the nation, boys. So the team overperformed by a long shot. I did not think we were even going to be bowl eligible maybe, but I'm really thoroughly surprised. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these stats. So our quarterback, 118th in the nation, not good. Running back was top 6, 1,800 yards. Our wide receiver, we didn't have anybody over 500 yards. Lead tackler is going to be Tisdale with 36. Our sack leader is going to be Kendricks, 6.5. Our pick leader is going to be Jenkins with 4, which I say is pretty respectable. Most importantly, let's take a look at our players leaving. I said Cam Johnson was probably going to want to transfer because we did redshirt him, but we're bringing in a lot of corners, right? Or a lot of athletes who could probably play corner, but I felt like he was going to be instrumental to what we did here. Let's take a look at all the best players we lost. Nasir Peoples, Dax Holyfield, Norrell Pollard, Alan Tisdale, Taiwan Garbett, Kamari Connor, Silas Desani, Caleb Smith, Johnny Jordan, Mario Kendricks, Armani Chapman, Nick Gallo. Take a look at draft results. Did we have anybody drafted? We did not. But what I'm really hoping for is that we're going to have some transfer requests and nobody wants to come down to play for us in Virginia. That's tough. We got one more guy in recruiting that we're worried about. Every single point that we have is all on this man. If he doesn't come to this school, it just wasn't meant to be. All right, boys, it is officially signing day and we get Will Lawson. I didn't really have any doubt because if we didn't get over 15,000 points, that would have been absolutely insane. Let's take a look at the top classes in the nation. We end up with a top 50 class at number 36. We get 3 4-stars, 15 3-stars, and I feel like a lot of these guys are going to make an impact day one, and they should be coming to at least get a little bit of playing time. Position changes. We did recruit some athletes. Now, Mark Davis is supposed to be a quarterback. He's a 73 overall quarterback, 72 overall running back, 63 overall wide receiver. He can play a little bit of DB, but not for me because he's an 82 speed. So we're going to go ahead and put him at the quarterback position, 73 overall. Excuse me. Then Seth Vincent, this guy was a DB if I'm not mistaken. We lose a DB who was a 74 overall. We're going to bring in Seth Vincent, 93 speed. He's going to definitely play corner for us. Now here we are taking a look at training results. Caden Moore goes from an 84 to an 89. Peter Moore goes to an 88. Malachi Thomas goes to an 87. So no 90s on the team yet, but we still got some solid guys. Grant Wells takes a step. He's now 86 overall. Devin Farrell's just a 76 after +4. He's leaving the door wide open for Mark Davis when it's time. Malachi Thomas is the lone running back, who's going to be doing his thing. Steven Gosnell is going to be like the main guy at receiver. We went over the roster when it came to redshirt, and guys, I'm going to go ahead and redshirt people that are not going to be getting any playing time whatsoever. If you're not going to get on the field, I don't feel like wasting your eligibility because we are thinking long-term with this rebuild. We got 10 seasons. Then when it comes to our recruiting board, we got a nice recruiting board set up. Now, offensively, they say we don't need anybody, but on defense, we need a D tackle, a middle linebacker, and a corner. Now, I try to go real heavy going after the middle linebackers and the corners because I want to get a little bit of depth there. Take a look at this year's schedule. We got an A schedule. So first, week 1, we got Notre Dame. Then we go right back to number 2, Ohio State. By number 18, Wake Forest, East Carolina, North Carolina State, Duke, North Carolina, Boston College, a rivalry game, Pitt, Miami, Georgia Tech, Virginia. This schedule is unreal, but we're not going to change a thing. All right, boys, we're bowl eligible once again, but we're on the road taking on Virginia. We all know in college sports, nothing in your season matters other than beating your rival. All right, 3rd and 16 here. Drive didn't go the way we wanted it to early.
What is that? Oh, shit. What is that?
Wells flushed out the pocket, trying to extend the play. Can he make a man miss? He puts the ball on the ground. Can we recover? We do. All right, boys, 4th and 1. We're going for the gusto early. And we're met in the backfield. No blocking whatsoever. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, boys. We go. Boom. Oh, he's wide open. Can we complete a pass? Lofton, overshot. Oh, man. Wells just cannot miss that wide open of a pass, bro. But he goes right back to the guys now over the middle. Can he make 2 miss? Oh, I thought he was going to stay up. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, boys. Wells back to pass. Receivers getting locked up. They finally get loose, and we just throw the ball to nobody. All right, boys. 2nd and 10 here. We got to try to put some points on the board. Thomas has great room to run. He is the impact star, but he lost his starting job to Malachi Thomas, and we were going to have a wide open touchdown there, man. Damn. When it's going, swinging to the left, it was up. It is through the uprights, and we take a lead. All right, boys. Here we go. 1st and 10. Let's see if we can keep them off the board before the half ends. Man in motion. Nearly gets us to jump off sides. We got to stay disciplined. They're going to the air. Broken play. Can we get the sack? We do. All right, 2nd and 14 here, boys. Come on, let's get a pick. Oh, that's got to be picked off. That's got to be picked off, Howard. Let's go to the crib, make that block. Ah! Flush out the pocket, utilize the legs. Oh, can we deliver a strike? Let's go, guys. No, I thought he wasn't going to get back to the ball. Year number 2, we're going to walk away as winners for the Battle of the Commonwealth Cup. And that touchdown right there was the biggest play of the game. At the end of season number 2, Jahmyr Gibbs stays for a senior year and wins the Heisman. We're going to take on UCF in the Cheez-It Bowl. And we're actually going to be losers this year of our bowl game. And we're going to finish 7-6, still above 500. Take a look at some stats here. Wells played a lot better, throwing for 2,200 yards this year. On the ground, Malachi Thomas is going to be 4th in rushing at 1741. Receiving wise, still not really getting 700 or more receiving yards out of a player. Tackle wise, McDonald leads us in tackles with 38. Sack leader is going to be Nelson with 6, and our pick leader is going to be Delane with 5. All right, boys. So luckily for us, our job is safe, but we are below that target wins per year mark. We actually regressed a little bit. Last year we went 9-4. This season we go 7-6. Things are definitely going to get sticky for us after this year, man. But let's go ahead and skip ahead to our players leaving. Oh my goodness, boys, it's actually looking crazy. We're going to lose Antoine Gray, somebody we redshirted, thinking we were actually going to, build something with him there at the left tackle position. Eric Weber, a freshman, a guy we got the first year. He's going to be transferring to Temple. Then we also got Andy Bowen, a guy 6'5", 226. He's going to be transferring to Western Kentucky. And we're going to be losing center Anthony McAfee to App State just because he's homesick. Everybody else is just talking about playing time, but they're not even going to try to fight for their spot. It is what it is. Take a look at the top players we're losing. Grant Wells, Josh Fuga, Keyshawn King, who ran for 1,800 yards, and then as a starter. Then the next year, as a two-man, ran for another 875 while the top guy ran for 1,700. He could have probably easily ran for like 2,000 had we given him the ball. Stephen Gosnell's gone. Keontae Jenkins is going to be gone. He's an All-American for a 2nd straight season. Pretty much the same exact year, if not better, than when he actually won the Buckus Award, but he didn't really have those sacks. He didn't catch those picks, but still, I feel like he's going to get a shot in the league. William Ross, our kicker's gone. Nakui Hawkins, that's going to be saying goodbye to all of our 80s. Draft results. Did we get anybody drafted? We did not. Transfer requests. Anybody want to come through? 58 overall fullback Mike Bell from Charlotte. We are going to accept. All right, boys. When it comes to recruiting, we are in the same boat once again. We have one player left that we're trying to get. I could have swore there was another guy we were trying to get. I thought it was going to be 2 guys. But maybe I'm thinking about last season, but I didn't take anybody off of our list, so looks like we are good to go. As expected, we get Aaron Baker, and we signed a top 25 recruiting class. So just like that, our recruiting class has gotten better. We were top 50 last year at like 36, 39, and now we're going to be sitting at number 19. We get a 5-star, 5 4-stars, 8 3-stars, 3 2-stars, and 1 1-star. Here we are for position changes. I'm pretty sure we got a few athletes we did. Cody Martin, he is a defensive player. 78 overall. He's going to be a D tackle / DN. Let's go ahead and take a look at the squad and see exactly which one we need help at. We're good at D tackle, believe me. At DN, I'm going to go ahead and put him on the left side. Then we got Larry Moore, 69 overall. Looks like he could be a fullback. He could be a tight end. He can't play defense whatsoever. Let's take a look at our tight end position. I think we're good there. Fullbacks, we got 3 people. We also got a guy coming in transfer wise. Oh, he can also play left tackle, right tackle. We also lost a tackle to the transfer portal. Okay. So boom, we lost who I thought was gonna be our left tackle of the future, actually. And so that's gonna bring Larry Moore to the table. I was gonna put him at tight end, but 62 speed left tackle is definitely where he needs to be. When we take a look at positions right now, Jalen Stroman is supposed to be our free safety, but with an 89 speed, we need help at corner. We only have 4 corners total. I'm gonna go ahead and move him there because he is gonna go down to just a 74, but he will train at that position. We're gonna just have to go ahead and hope that the best comes out of that. All right, here we are. Training results. We got our first 90s of the rebuild. 90, 92, 93, 93. Malachi Thomas, I expect him to build upon what he did last year. Then Stroman goes up +4 to a 78 overall. He's going to be our slot man. He also gets +1 speed. Farrell goes up to an 81. I think I want to start Mark Davis, though. Let's take a look right here on paper. Who exactly is better? What 82? So they're the exact same quarterbacks. Here we are at the start of season number 3, and we already have instant commits. We got a 75 overall outside linebacker, Rob Wilson. We got a 68 overall D tackle in LaShawn McPherson. Coming down here, we got a 70 overall receiver in Travis Bennett. Here we are at the end of the regular season of season number 3, and even at 10-2, we will be missing out on the conference championship. Let's go ahead and take a look at these conference standings. We lost to Miami late in the season, and they are going to edge us out with the tiebreaker. All right, guys, so Heisman voting is going to go to Daquan Finn of Toledo. So we're going to be taking on Michigan State in our bowl game at 10-2, man. Let's go ahead and just sim it. We're not even going to jump into this one. Hopefully we can get the dub. We've been playing so well this entire year, and we do win 38-24. We are 2-1 in bowl games so far in this sim, and we finally hit our target wins. Malachi Thomas breaks the school record for rushing yards in a career. Farrell is a top 100 passer, 2,200 yards. Rushing yards, Malachi Thomas rushed for 1,500 this year. Receiving wise, Lofton actually had a great year, 837 yards. Tackle leader goes to Keller with 44. Sack leader goes to Nelson with 4.5. Pick leader goes to Hoyle with 5. We are going to be offered a contract extension, and we're going to go ahead and take that. Job is safe, 27-12 so far in this sim. Now, here we are taking a look at players leaving, man. We're going to be losing a left tackle to James Madison. We've been losing a lot of guys to transfers. We're going to be losing Brett Thomas. Caden Moore, our right guard, is due to be drafted in the 2nd round. Malachi Thomas is expected to be drafted in the 7th round. Let's see what else. We're going to be losing Peter Moore, our punter. Dwayne Lofton, I feel like might squeak his way into the NFL. Same thing with Parker Clements. They might at least get, they might at least get free agent contracts and stuff like that. And we're losing McDonald, McCray, Penne. And then, not a lot. We're not losing a lot is all I wanted to say, bro. All right, draft results, boys. And we ended up with 3 guys drafted. Caden Moore, Malachi Thomas, and Dwayne Lofton. Remember I said I felt like Lofton would squeak his way into the NFL, and he got drafted on the last day. Signing day is upon us. And as you can see, we're in the same exact scenario for the 3rd season in a row. We have a chance to put all of our recruiting points on just one recruit. That should ultimately propel us over Maryland. And this would be us getting the #1 quarterback in the nation, James Fields, baby. Let's go. And as you guys can see, we got the job done. James Fields is coming through. Yes, sir. Top 10 recruiting class, baby. Come on. All right, boys. So we are number 7. No 5 stars, but we get 11 4 stars and 5 3 stars. Remember, we're only recruiting guys that are within our area and within our pipeline. Position changes. We brought in 2 athletes, both 89 speed. None of them are quarterbacks. Folks can play running back. Folks can play a little bit of receiver. Folks can play some DB, and that's really, really what we need, bro. Corners. We're going to put him at corner. Even though we seem like we're pretty deep there now, we're kind of old, right? And 89 speed can translate. Carl Wright, not much of a receiver. He's going to be a 64 corner, but again, depth purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put both of those guys there. Let's go around and see if we need to change anybody else. Devin Farrell, I want to see him take a leap that he didn't take last year. Decent though, 22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I want to see him really sling the thing, falls. I'm going to take a look at training results. Benji Gosnell is going up +6 to a 92. Delane, our corner, is going to be a 91. McDonald's going to be a 90. Farrell takes a big leap to an 89. Start of season number 4. This is actually going to be huge. We're coming in as the number 17 team in the nation, so we are ranked in the top 25. Let's take a look here to see if we have any preseason All-Americans. Take a look at first team All NCAA. We don't have anyone. Take a look at the second team All NCAA. We don't have anyone. Season 4 is in the books. Let's go ahead and take a look at our schedule and what it was that we did this season. So we started off hot 4-0, then we lost by 3 to Syracuse, had a bye, lost to Duke, then we lost to North Carolina by 3, went on another win streak, lost by 3 to Georgia Tech in overtime, beat the brakes off of Virginia once again. Having a great year, and we're going to be missing out on the conference championship. Every game we lost by 3 points. 1 in OT and the other 2 in regulation. 9 points were the difference from us really, really making some noise. We came in ranked number 17 in the nation. We're ending the regular season at number 18. Take a look at the conference standings. We're going to be finishing behind North Carolina. But even if we would have beat North Carolina this year, We lost to everybody else, and they went undefeated in the conference, 11-1 total, number 9 in the nation. So them boys had a great year, but we are really and truly building something here in season number 4. We will be losing a lot of, if not all of, our first ever recruits of the sim after this next year, but let's take a look and see who we're going to be playing in the bowl season. All right, so this year's Heisman winner is going to be Amani Marshall from App State. The running back ran for 1,900 yards, 428 yards through the air, 20 total touchdowns. Doesn't really seem like Heisman numbers to me, but who am I to judge? We will be taking on 9-3 Kansas State in the Cheez-It Bowl. Camping World Stadium. I actually just drove past this stadium the other day when I was in Orlando. It was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, man, but hopefully we can come out here and get ourselves a dub. Let's get it. We're going to come out here. We're going to be passing the ball early on, man. Farrell back to pass. He can run a little bit, take a little check down. He throws the bell. Looks like we're going to pick up 1. Another check down once again. The Black's going to make 3 guys. No, almost 3 guys miss. Oh, a lot of pressure up front. Can we get it with our legs? I don't know. We do. Man, Kansas State is getting some pressure up front here early on, bro. But they're leaving 1 safety high. Y'all know how I feel about that. You're going to have to stand on business if you leave 1 safety high against me. We're going to take a shot. Oh, no, the safety got over there. It doesn't matter. Moss comes down with it. He doesn't get 6. I thought he scored, but what a grab by Moss. It looks like we're going to turn around and trust the big hogs up front. Chance Black is going to walk into the end zone untouched, and we are on the board first. Boys, Kansas State putting together a drive here. Let's see if we can keep points off of the board for these boys, but they are moving the ball with ease. We got 2 controlling one of our impact players in Hoyle. The man's wide open. Get over there, Howard. Knocking loose. Let's go. And the man doesn't seem to be one of our strong suits, boys, but plays were made, and you can't ask for much better than that. They're going to hand that one off to the outside. Atkins is there to make a play. They only pick up 2. All right, empty backfield set. Let's watch out for the quarterback run. Boom. Double moves. Trying to go over the middle. We're there. Sack. Big time cover sack. We shut all that down, baby. Let's go. All right, we go, boys. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 9. What the hell am I talking about? A lot of pressure up front. We had a check down, but we got our legs. Come on, Farrell. Big time block on the outside. Let's go. Farrell has picked up 2 huge first downs early on in his ball game with his legs, and he's proven to be a real real big dual threat, and I'm surprised he held onto the ball there, but we pick up 3. All right, boys, 2nd and 7. Here we go. Back to pass once again. 1-on-1, people winning all over the place. That time his ball win. Try to spin back inside. All right, boys, 2nd and 11 here. Going to be looking for Hawkins on the outside. Looks like he's got some safety help. Moss is untouched over the middle. His man can keep up with him, and that's going to be a first down. All right, 2nd and 10, boys. Here we go. Back, play action, and wow. All right, 3rd and 17. Do we use our legs again? Take the shot, and luckily that wasn't a fumble. All right, boys, we got a chance to punch it in here before going into the locker room to take a commanding 2-score lead. The offense has been doing their thing. They scored once without me. I scored once as them, and now I'm going to try to do it again as they did all the work to get down here, and we are in the end zone, and we're going into the locker room up 2 scores as long as the defense come through. All right, boys, as you can see, things are getting out of hand here, and we're going to get a big time win. We're going to put up a 50 burger on these boys in Orlando. Now we're about to go to Disney World after this win, and this is one of our best seasons yet. You know what I mean? This is our 3rd straight season with 10 or more wins. That means we're building something, respectable here in Virginia Tech, at Virginia Tech. And that national championship is probably not that far away from us. So we win yet another bowl game, another Cheez-It Bowl, and we finished 10-3. So Farrell breaks the school record for passing yards in a season with 39-31. He also demolishes the school record for passing touchdowns in the season with 53. He now has the school career record at 75. He threw as many touchdowns in a season as the career records was before he just broke it, so that's huge. Moss breaks the receptions in the season record at 94. He also breaks the receiving yards in the season record at 1445. He also breaks the receiving touchdowns in the season now at 19. All right, guys, let's take a look at our players leaving here. Guy Snell is trying to leave early, projected to go 5th in the 5th round. Guaranteed conference championship. It doesn't even matter, this is last year, but he is going to stay. I need my guy to come through. McDonald's due to get drafted. We got him to stay. Keenan Holloway wants to transfer to Marshall, whatever. Rob Wilson wants to transfer to Wake. that's so tough, bro. Like, I think I redshirted him, but he wasn't going to get no PT his first year. That's kind of silly. And then Andrew Perkins wants to go to ODU. It is what it is. Take a look at the best players we're losing. We're going to be losing Mansour Delane, our CB1. Take a look at the career he had, man. Pretty solid. The most picks he had was in his sophomore season. Kind of fell off after that, but 8 total in his career. McDonald was pretty good at left outside linebacker. Love to see what he did here. Cole Nelson was good. He led us to sacks, usually 6, 4.5, 5.5. Chance Black started for one season. Oh, back-to-back seasons. He had a pretty solid career here. I wouldn't be surprised if he snuck into the draft. And we're losing a bunch of high 80s. All right, boys, time for those draft results. And McDonald goes in the 4th round. Delane goes in the 7th. Do we have any new transfer requests? We do. 74 overall free safety, Justin Hawk. All right, guys, so for the first time in this sim, we have more than one recruit that we're going after. All right, boys, and we're actually going to get both of the recruits. We went after 77 overall receiver in Hawkins, 70 overall running back in Eric McGee, and we signed a top 25 recruiting class. Let's go take a look at exactly what type of recruiting class we had. The 21st recruiting class in the nation, 3 5-stars, 1 4-star, 11 3-stars, 4 2-stars. All right, so this is going to be a big training result season. Gosnell comes in as a 96. Farrell comes in as a 93. Mark Davis also takes a huge leap. He's going to be a 93, but he's just going to have to start for one season because I feel like Farrell, however you want to say his name, has earned to be able to keep his spot. Look at this, 53 touchdowns, 5 picks. I mean, it just doesn't get better than that. It is what it is. Mark Davis, I brought you in and you could have possibly played like another position. I understand that, but you know what I mean? I felt like quarterback best suited you. But what I probably should have done is in the depth chart. In the depth chart this year, I think I'm gonna actually put Mark Davis at wide receiver. I think I'm gonna let Mark Davis play some wide receiver this year, just so he could actually get on the field. And you know, we could use his skill here. He might not have the awareness for it or anything like that, but we're definitely going to put him there and see what it is. But we got a good amount of 90s on the squad this year, bro. Like I said, you know, the first few years we're just building a squad, getting us right, getting us ready for the prime time. And I feel like we got one of those programs. And I'm still looking, you know what I mean, to find those premier DBs that's going to take us to the next level. Going into season number 5, we're coming in once again as a preseason number 17. Take a look at our schedule. It's been pretty tough throughout the whole sim. Wisconsin, Bum SU, Clemson, East Carolina, Old Dominion, Duke, North Carolina, Boston College, Pitt, Miami, Georgia Tech, Virginia. We just got to try to win. We just got to win some of these games throughout the middle of the year. That's really been keeping us out of the ACC championship. All right, boys, here we are, another iteration of the Virginia Tech game. And we're specifically going to jump into this one, boys, because I don't want anything to derail us from the eye on the prize. We are 1 rank away from being considered a college football playoff team, but nonetheless, at a 10-1, we need this win in order to secure our spot in the ACC championship game, and we're going to make sure we get that done. All the games versus Virginia have been blowouts so far in this sim here in season number 5. Why would we change any of that up? All right, boys, 3rd and 9. Let's see if we can pick up this first down. We do know he has the ability to pick it up with his legs, but he's got a man open, throws under pressure. Garcia is going to pick up the first down, keep them sticks going. All right, boys, 2nd and 10 here. They're walking the safeties down. We don't really have any burners, but I am going to try to beat the guy on the left side deep. Safety's occupied. He's got to step, take a shot. You got to get it out there, Farrell. Right in the bucket. A little underthrown, but only where his guy can get it still. Let's go. Farrell back to pass. He's got a guy open. Yes, sir. Garcia coming down with the catch, and we strike first, baby. He drops back. He's got a couple guys open. No, he doesn't. Vincent drops the pick. Seth Vincent drops what I think would have been a pick 6. And we're going to go to the other side this time. We're going to have Baldwin. He makes his man miss, but he gets back in the play. All right, 2nd and 10 here, boys. Boom, little pump fake action. We got the tight end open over the middle. It's going to be Gosnell, who's actually the best player on our team. Oh, yeah, he's got him beat. No, that's just such a bad throw, but what a great catch. Tommy Hawkins comes down with the ball. 27-yard touchdown pass. Come on, baby. Take a look at what our boys are doing on their own, man. They are scoring. They're moving the ball. They're getting stopped. So I want to see them score a touchdown. They do score a quick one. Gosnell with a 58-yard touchdown pass from Farrell. We force a punt. We get a touchback. Offense goes a little bit stagnant there. Defense does get a stop. No field goal. We're going to be forced to punt again right before the half. And VTech goes down and they get 3 more. So that's going to take us to the locker room 28-6. And VTech starts off the 3rd quarter. They punch it in and we answer right back with a touchdown of our own. 4-yard rush by Duke, who's gonna be a lot better player in sim than he is, you know what I mean, while using him. He's just too slow for how I like to play. And looks like our boys drop all the way down and miss a chippy. Jenkins misses the field goal right there, but we are in command of this game. Defense continues to get stop after stop. Offense continues to score. Virginia Tech finally goes down and punches it in again. Looks like we're going to be able to force a punt. Our drive is going to be stopped there. We stop another drive of UVA's. Now we're going to run out the clock. But first the punt, and this one's going to be over. We win the 5th iteration of this ball game, boys. I mean, Farrell and this offense look good. The defense look good as well. I feel like our drives stopped and stagnated a little bit too much for my liking. But you know, definitely a good way to head into bowl season as this shit just froze. All right, but so for the first time in this rebuild here in season number 5, we make it to the ACC chip. We're going to be taking on 9-3, number 19 Clemson. They meet again. I believe we already beat these boys when we played them the first time. Let's go ahead and take a look. We did 28-24. It's not like it was a blowout. They definitely made it interesting. Let's take a look at the leaders in this game, man. They got some decent guys, but take a look at us. Farrell's having another crazy season, and he's also our leading rusher as well. That's nuts. Gosnell as a tight end is leading us to receptions, looking like a wide receiver. I told him, I guarantee we were going to win a conference championship, and we got to be a man of our word right here, right now. Let's go. All right, boys, here we are. Our first time in this game, Bank of America Stadium. You know what time it is, man. Let's get to it. All right, boys, let's start off with the first drive here. I want to try to get the boys going and then see what they can do without your boy. Oh my goodness, he was all over me. We're eluding the pressure. Can we get back to the line of scrimmage? We do. All right, we fumbled the freaking bag. Oh, that's a bad scramble. Luckily, we got rid of that. Boom. All right, we got Garcia. Oh no, that's Hawkins. Excuse me. First down. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. Let's go, Garcia. Get off me. Come on, baby. Eating. There we go. 2nd and 6. Oh, wide. He's wide. Cut it up for me, Hawkins. Flushed out. Check down. Cut it up, Duke. Do what you do best. Falling forward, baby. Come on. We strike first in this game, bro. Looks like we forced a turnover on the kick return, and we ended up punching it in. 4-yard rush by Duke. Duke got 2 touchdowns in this ball game, bro. Here we go. I don't know why I'm passing from this close to the red zone, but he's got his man beat off the line, and I knew we were going to fumble. It's a safety in it. No, we got out the end zone. All right, 3rd and 16, boys. Here we go. 1-on-1. Yes, sir. Come on. Dime. Oh, Gosnell. Dimes. Come on, bro. Let's try to pick this up. Boom. Beautiful. Hold on to a Baldwin. Come on, baby. Our 2nd and 7. Let's go with a little bit of trickery here. Boom. We're going to hand it off to Johnson. Wow. That man puts that thing on the pavement. And we're not about to give up 6 like that. We're not about to give up 6 like that, are we? We're not about to give up 6 like that, are we? We're about to give up. Wow. 6. All right. That was weird. All right, boys. So the team is still doing well. We're up 21-7, even though we've been turning the ball over. Make it 24-7. You know, it told me that we scored a special teams touchdown, but when I went ahead and took a look, it wasn't there. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but here we are, just up 7 in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the offense can get the job done by themselves. They're going to be forced to punt, and the defense comes up with a big time stop. Now here late in the 3rd quarter, we throw a pick pretty much on the very next play. That's tough, and Clemson's going to go down and tie the ball game. What are we going to do here with our next possession? We go down and get 7. Can the defense come up with a stop? And looks like 2nd and 12 in plus territory. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can come in and make something shake, make something happen. The score is 31-24. Not really sure why they're running out the clock here. It's kind of silly to me, but let them do what they do. Yep, I knew the quarterback was going to run. Put it on the ground. Ooh, Durbin with a hit, baby. Let's go. All right, 3rd and 10 here, boys. Nope. Oh, what are we doing? Bad play call. He held on to that. Wow, what a dot. All right, so I thought we had them stop there on the 3rd and long, bro. He's going to hand it off to Adams Jr. He's going to walk into the end zone. Golly. Take what they give us. 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 Let's go, Hawkins. Get it. Let's go. All right, let's go with a screen here. See if we can catch them napping. They're all over it. But I'm going to throw it anyway. We get the big time blocks. Duke is so freaking slow. Hold on to the rock, big dog. Come on. Boom. We're just going to play smart. We're going to stay in bounds. We're going to hold on to the rock. Yes, sir. Under 2 minutes left here. Farrell's having a great game despite the 1 pick he did throw. You know what I mean? The pick was ass. We know that pick was ass. But, you know, the clock is our friend. We're going to do another handoff to Duke. I don't want to score too soon, so I'm good with stopping right here. So we're going to utilize that. And I don't want to score yet, but I feel like we have to take the points. Try for the zone or for the screen, no screen. Oh, no, Fields got absolutely torched. Okay, here we go. Stevenson, come on, baby. You better than that. This look is the look I want to keep. We're going to blitz Parker this time. I want to keep that cover 4 look. Okay, that's cool. Absolutely 100% can't go man. I'm going to put Atkins on man on the tight end, though. Make him go underneath. What the hell was that? We are the home team. The call is on them. Hopefully, we can play defense first. They call tails. It is tails. We're going to have to score first. Here we go. They were looking for that. They were ready for that. Farrell flushed out. Doing what you do. Use your legs, baby. Come on. All right, boys. Turn around and hand it off. Duke's going to walk in untouched. Come on, baby. The last drive of the game, but we ain't going to cry over spilled milk. You feel me? Boom. He's wide open, ain't he? Vincent! Still going to rush the quarterback. Not going to blitz anybody extra, though. Cut back cheese. Dog. You can't play that much. You can't play that better than that, bro. Stiletto just is, he does it all. Even when we think we have him. But we answer immediately. Stupid. Come on, baby. Do we have what it takes to go man, though, is the question. Oh, my goodness. Watch out for the screen. No screen. Cutback's coming. Always. Cutback's always coming. It's unreal. And we're in the backfield with Fields, baby. Let's go. We already know that. Easy. Come on. Let it go, Garcia. Legs, or, you know what I'm saying? Or arm. Whatever it takes. Pause. Damn, they stuffed that, bro. Flush out the pocket. Take what they give us. Come on. Make somebody miss, Duke. Oh, yeah. First down. Ah, Baldwin, bang. Let's go. All right, here we go. They shut it down last time. Damn. Pressure's like immediate, bro. Keep these boys out of the end zone, bro. I seen it. I just thought I could get there. Damn, we got straight up beat. All right, 4th and 3. Come on. I need a false start with all those fake snaps. Vincent, yes, sir, not this time. Yes, sir, not this time. Yes, sir, not this time, baby. Big time picks. We ain't gonna leave nothing out there for them. Way to make a play. And we get the dub, and we are ACC champs here in season number 5. All things go well, we will be in the college football playoff, man. This is 100% the play of the game. We're gonna go ahead and hoist that ACC championship trophy. Let me move my face the other way, man. Come on, baby. We needed that. All right, boys. So this is something I didn't expect. Devin Farrell is actually going to be this season's Heisman winner. 4,651 yards, another 729 on the ground for 61 total touchdowns. What a season. And we actually make that number 4 seed. And we are going to be in the college football playoff with a chance to win it. We walk away with that. Farrell also gets the Maxwell. He also walks away with the Walter Camp. He also gets the Davey O'Brien. This boy with the clean sweep. And our guy, Folks, is going to get the Jet Award for the best returner. All right, boys. So the table is set for the college football playoff. We will be taking on number 1 Texas in the Rose Bowl. And number 2 Michigan will be taking on number 3 Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. Opening drive of the Rose Bowl, boys. Let's see what it is we got to offer. We're going to keep it simple, make it easy. Ball went over the middle. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10, drives moving early. Let's get it. Farrell back to pass, and I need a dot. Come on, Garcia, get the feet down. It's a catch on the ball. Don't let them challenge. Come on. Going with the no huddle because we don't want to allow them to challenge. Garcia with a big time catch. I just found out Garcia is a true freshman as well, and he's wide open again. Boom. Make a guy miss. He does just that. High stepping into the end zone, not literally because you can't do it in this game, but bang, Travis Garcia, 38-yard touchdown, and we are on pace. Their team is good. They're fast. They're a lot better than us on paper. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I see you. Come on. Garcia is killing these DBs right now. Our 3rd and 7 here. Let's see if we can utilize their overzealousness. And no, 2nd and 4 here. Boom, his quarterback's going to keep it. I knew it. And we got there to where we're supposed to be. And the quarterback just bitched us, bro. I mean, I don't know what y'all want me to do about that. All right, boys, here we go. Our Heisman winner is looking like a Heisman winner right now. And you love to see it. Oh, we got one open. Garcia, what a catch. Travis Garcia. There it is. Yes, sir. Eat, baby. Try to stay in the pocket. Try to stay in the pocket. Oh, yeah. Come on. It's a dot. Hold on to it, Hawkins. Come on, Hawk. All right. Let's see what they do here. They still not ready for it. It was actually a blitz. Come on. All right, Farrell is in the zone though, baby. Let's go. Big block. Taking a shot. Oh, that's a big throw. That's a big time throw, bro. All right. Second and goal, baby. Second and goal. Hand off to Duke. Punch it in for me, big dog. Gotta try to force him to take another three. They've already taken 1-3 here. Oh, we gotta knock that loose, Medley. He came right at you, big dog. Trying to go to the outside. Ah, seen it. Again on a linebacker. Can't get there. 3 minutes left. It's a run. Quarterback's gonna keep it. Ah. Lock in. Get to the quarterback. Come on, Durbin. Oh my goodness, this dude Malik Murphy is a beast, bro. All right, we go 1st and 10. Yes, sir. Hawkins over the middle once again. Come on, baby. All right, boys. You know, when we get a big time stop like that, I gotta try to take the top off the defense, bro. I'm looking for you, Travis. Oh, but looks like we got Baldwin. Looks like we got Baldwin. It is too easy. All right, boys. So the defense ends up coming through in this one, and we get the big time win. We actually went by 10. We drove down the field and scored 3 once again. But Farrell did throw a couple picks, man. But all in all, bro, he balled out. But the player of the game is easily, and I do mean easily, Travis Marcus Garcia. Is that really his middle name? I have no clue, but I just gave it to him, bro, and he went absolutely nuts. All right, boys, the table is set. It's going to be us, Vatech, taking on Michigan in Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, for this college football playoff national championship. All right, boys, coming out here, seeing what the boys can do on their own. Michigan is going to go down and get 3 to start things off. The Hokies answer with 7. Michigan answers back with 7. The Hokies get a stop. They're going to go down and get 7. The game is going back and forth, 17-14, 21-17, 24-21, 28-24. The boys are looking good. Can they get a big-time stop here versus Michigan offense? They force a 4th and 3. They actually try to run it on 4th down, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. Farrell in this offense with Duke is trying to drive their way down the field. Gosnell, 22-yard pickup. 5-yard penalty against the defense. 2-yard rush from Farrell. Farrell was going to hit Baldwin for an 8-yard touchdown. All right, boys, so Michigan, Harbaugh and Michigan is sitting out the office, baby. Let's go. Let me go ahead and move my face a little bit here, too, so we can see a little bit more of the field. And it's going to be a play action, and the quarterback's going to take off. Nobody in front, but he's brought down from behind. Will that be the case here? It's going to be a toss left. We got some pancakes up front, but it still somehow is going to be in on the tackle. The running back had nowhere to go. We got 2 running backs in the backfield, speed option. We're going to stuff that all over at 3rd and goal. Come on. All right, that's going to bring up this 3rd and goal. Running back off to the right, back to pass, has all day, delivers a strike, and they get in the end zone. A Morion Walker 12-yard touchdown catch. If Virginia Tech can get a stop here, boys, this game could be over, and that's going to be a dot to the left side of the end zone. As good as Farrell has been, bro, that was just an errant throw. He's delivered some dots. Come on, there's one. I need it. Hawkins missed the block up front, Travis. You know what I mean? All right, boys, 2 minutes left here. We're going to work Baldwin over on the outside against their impact star. He's dolo, but impact star or not, you ain't enough, baby. Come on. Come on, man. We getting into the end zone. We ain't wasting no time. I was quick to jump in and make a splash on offense. Let's see if I can do the same on defense, bro. Oh, they're going to the air. Quarterbacks. Oh, my goodness. We just cannot stop running quarterbacks, bro. It's any damn way. Boom, the spy's there. It don't matter. It don't matter. I promise you I'm trying, bro. I promise you I'm trying, bro. Oh my goodness. The container is cute and all, but there it is. Let's go. Finally. This is huge right here, boys. This is huge. Don't overcommit on nothing. It's a draw. I knew it. Ow, he trucked the hell out of you. All right, boys. We got the container. We got the spy, boys. Here we go. Come on. Give me that. I read it like a book, baby. We read it like a book, Cantrell. We read it like a book. Come on. You know what I mean? Day in and day out, working hard to get to this point, and we are going to walk away victorious as the champions, baby. Oh, my goodness. There's no better feeling in the 99 throwbacks, bro. Paying homage to Vic and them boys, the guys who couldn't get the job done. We've had a tough game versus Texas, and this one was just as tough of a game. And the offense and defense both showed out and showed up when we needed them to do it the most. Take a look at our guys celebrating, man. Shout out to Farrell, who you know, we recruited a quarterback who I thought was going to overtake Farrell, but Farrell really dug deep, didn't cry about nothing. Once he got that job, he did not let go. Pretty mediocre his first season, you know what I mean? But after that, baller, straight baller. And we're gonna hoist that college football playoff crystal ball trophy, man. Old school national championship shit, baby. Let's go. All right, boys. I would normally have ended the video right there on the field, but I had to come take a look at the season Pharaoh had. He broke Joe Burrow's record by 6 touchdowns. He broke the school season record for passing yards in a season, which was his own record at 39-31 with 55-43. He broke the school career passing yards record with almost 12,000 yards. School season record, he beat his own record by 13. School career record, he beat his own record, now at 141. Travis Garcia, the true freshman, the year Gosnell breaks the record. So Gosnell broke the record during the bowl season, and Travis Garcia just broke the record in the national championship game. So both of these records, the 101 and 102 catches in the season, were both set this year. Gosnell has the most receiving yards in the season, record that was just set last year by Moss. Gosnell has the most receiving yards in a career, 33-67. Gosnell also has the most receiving touchdowns in a career with 30. And we end this thing off as the number 1 team in the nation, bro. All right, boys, take a look at players leaving. I just want to make sure that Pharaoh is going to get drafted. They're going to say he's not getting drafted, but I know how this goes. If I was the expert in this draft class, he would indeed be in the draft class. But let's take a look at his numbers, bro. Like, he started 3 seasons. He's got a Heisman, a Maxwell, Walter Count, O'Brien, all in 1 year. I mean, he just got better and better and better. 22-7 with 2,200 yards. If we gave him a little bit more responsibility, 39-31, 53 touchdowns, 5 picks. Gave him a little more responsibility, 5,500 yards, 66 touchdowns, just 7 picks, 369 a game, 70% completion percentage. The kid just got better and better and better every single season. When it comes to Gosnell, he's looking to be drafted in the 3rd round. He just got better and better every single season as well. Really took advantage of being a starter the last 2 years. Asked him to come back, guaranteed a conference championship. We won a natty. He got better every single season as well. You let us see it. 100 yards a game for a tight end in college. 101 catches. Come on, baby. Will Lawson, this is a guy that we really fought hard to get, and he ended up being really, really good, and he's going to get drafted in the 6th round. Xavier Chaplin, a guy we didn't bring in. He was already on the team, but we redshirted him for a good cause. And then same thing here with Kyrie Moisten. He's going to find himself getting drafted as well. So we're losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 90s this year, and you know, another good amount of 80s, bro. And this was just a fun sim. If you guys found this sim successful, let me know down in the comment section below, and let me know what team you guys want to see next.